What's up, guys? I'm going to be doing a little review on my paintball gear bag. I'm going to start off here with a mask. It's the just JTs. They're really comfortable on the inside here. I love them. Yeah. Then I've got my other JTs I got from Walmart. We took the visor off because my mom always uses them to come out and take pictures of us. She says it's a lot easier without the visor. So, anyways, then I've got over here my white events. I don't have the lens in them or anything right now because it's in my other ones, and I'll show those to you in just a second. Actually, here they are. Black events. The events, guys, are an incredible mask, especially for you people with bigger heads like me. You can see right here, fits really well. It's like not much showing at all under. I mean, they're great and they look incredible too. Although if you're playing a lot of woods ball, I wouldn't recommend getting the ninja lens like that because it does get a little hard to see, but it's incredible. Next here, I've got my die rotor. I mean, it makes some noise, but it's not that bad once you get, it doesn't make any at all once you get paint in it. I've got my tank. It's just a Ninja. Somebody said it was an egg. Somebody else said it was a peanut. I don't know. It's small and it's light. I like it. Then with the NXE on it, got another Ninja. These are both carbon fiber. We've got the Empire tank cover on this one. I think it's 4500. Remote line for when I'm playing scenario using my A5. I'll show that to you in just a minute. Here's my E-Tech 3 AM. I've got the Dye ultralight barrel on it. It's got the little on-off here. It's really nice. AM, by the way, stands for all metal, as far as I'm concerned, anyways. Here I've got my Tippmann A5. I really like it. It was my first gun. I will say it's not the best in the world, but it is still pretty nice. 16-inch J&J ceramic, and then the little collapsible stock. It's great. And that's what I use the remote line for. Next I've got my Spider Victor. This gun I just have really because I had one before and I sold it, and then I got a torque loader from somebody, and it ended up being a lot easier to sell a Spider Victor than a torque loader. So I traded the torque loader for a Spider Victor. Next up, I've got my Empire elbow pads. They're really nice. It's got the mesh in there, right there, the red. They're pre-bent, I guess you kind of see that. And then they've got mesh all through right here. It's got the straps and some little like silicone or something right there. One thing I was really worried about was this strap here. It goes around your wrist, and I was like really worried that it would catch if I ever tried to slide. But so far I've had these things for a while. I use them all the time. It has never caught, and they're great. I've got no rips on them at all. My jersey here, it's not the best in the world, but it gets it done. It's extremely light, mesh all over, and it's got the little silicone in the shoulders there to keep the tank from sliding. A little bit of padding. I wish it didn't have it all because it's completely pointless. And whatever. My headband with a little paint splatter on it already still, whatever. I just came back from a big game the other day. Haven't had a chance to wash any of the stuff yet. Whatever goes around. Some people don't understand why you would get one, but they are actually really nice. Keeps the sweat from getting in your eyes. And here I've got my NXE pod pack. It's extremely comfortable, but I will admit it's pretty heavy. It's got these things in it, which are part of what makes it really comfortable. It's like gel or something. Then it's got I'm using die lock lids. They'll lock as long as you make sure they do. and then they're really easy. They just got a little button on them. Next, I've got my tactical vest. I actually just got this and used it at a big game. It's extremely comfortable, especially if you're going to be running around all day. It's Gen X Global. It's got all these little neat pockets all over, just straps on the sides and top, so it's completely adjustable. I'm 6'2", and it fits me perfectly, chest to waist. And then even if you were like 5'4", it would still fit you. These you can't really do anything with, but back here you can put a tank there and 2 pods on both sides. And it's got a couple little pads or pockets in here. I just put my phone in there. Here I've got the Dye Meta glove. It's the padding in it's not really that great, but it still feels really nice. And I mean, anything's better than getting hit in the bare skin on your hand, because that really hurts. Call me a sissy, whatever. It's got the straps that go around. Doesn't really slow you down at all. But yeah, and then it's got the little stretch there, kind of silicone-y grips on it. Pretty nice. Next, I'm going to move on to my pants. These were my first pair of pants. They're dye, I think C7. They've got buttons here, snaps here. They haven't really come undone much that I can remember anyways. Little bit of padding in the knees here. I don't know, it's not a whole lot, but it works better than none anyways. Then here, let me show you the padding again. My webcam's like kind of weird. Here it's got the straps for keeping your shoes on, or keeping it from dragging the ground. Velcro on the pockets. It's pretty nice. It's vented all over. And then kind of padded crotch. Shouldn't need to explain that anyways. Here are these pants. They're Empire Contact 010. It's got just kind of rises up here and has the little thing like on the pod pack. I really don't know what that is. If anybody does, let me know because it's really cool. And then a little flap here. I don't really understand what for, but then mesh. There's a lot of mesh in this, like in the knees here. It looks like it kind of is coming down the sides, and then here it's got kind of like it's got the little straps too. The knee padding on these are incredible. I love it. You don't like some pants you might need to wear knee pads. These ones I really don't think anybody will, unless you're like sliding on gravel. There's really no need for knee pads. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's nice and thick. And then there's a little bit on the hips. It's got the Velcro straps on the sides. And one thing I didn't like though, they've got the snaps right here, and if you bend over, these things can easily just come right undone. But then it's got the zipper and the Velcro going up. Whatever. Then last thing, I don't know if y'all, or not last thing, but I don't know if y'all really care about this, but it's just a little body armor or Under Armour thing. It's really nice, metal mesh, stretchy. You can pretty much see right through it. Gotta hurry up here. Last thing for now, paint caddy. Anybody that doesn't have one of these, I would really recommend getting one because, like, if you tend to spill paint a lot, they're awesome. Even if you don't, it makes reloading a lot faster. So I gotta hurry up. So just comment, rate, subscribe. Hope you like it.